Hey, what's going on there, fellow delinquents? Mischief here, and I wanted to shoot these two Glock 26s side by side. Now, believe it or not, this one right here is actually my carry gun. This is what I carry every single day, and it's a Gen 5 MOS. I didn't know that the Glock 26 MOS actually came to the United States, but apparently it did. And this one right here has the Hollow Sun with Ameriglow front and rear sights. Forgot what these are called, but they're basically just black front and rear sights. The main reason why is because I don't want the iron sights to actually take away my focus from the optic. And this is not a red dot, this is actually a green dot. I don't know if you can see that right there. But yeah, this one right here actually uses a green dot, not a red dot, and it's programmable. But this is fully 100%, no replaceable battery, no recharging needed. It just recharges based purely on the solar panel. And so far, it's been extremely reliable. I love it. The window's a little small, I'll give it that. And on the opposite spectrum, we have this Glock 26 right here, and you'll notice it's missing something. There's no front and rear sight. So anyway, when you're shooting any pistol, any gun, your fundamentals still come into play. You still have to get a sight picture. Well, how do you get a sight picture without sights? Theoretically, if you line up the slide, if you look down the top of the slide and just line up the slide with your target, you should be able to hit something, at least in theory. We're going to go ahead and test that theory. So this is a Glock 26 Gen 3. It's fully stock, and there are no sights. And we're going to shoot at this target right here at 50 feet. Alright, I dropped two of them, but let's go ahead and take a look at that group. And there we go, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 shots on the silhouette at 50 feet with the Glock 26 and no sights. It's doable. With practice, you can do it. The sights right here, what I usually use is I use the slide right here. Now, if you noticed, there's actually been a couple of guns back in the old days that don't have traditional sights, a traditional front and rear sight. There was a couple of guns that used what was called trench sights. And the trench sights was basically just a groove in the slide, in the top of the gun, that would allow you to get a sight picture. And it was supposed to be for extremely fast target acquisition in theory. But to be perfectly honest, I don't think people trained enough to be able to do that. So let's go ahead and paint this up and see what we can get with a group with the Glock 26 Gen 5 and a modern optic. Okay, so we have the Gen 5, and we have the Hollow Sun SCS on top, and let's go ahead and shoot a 10-round group at 50 feet. Man, okay. I botched that one really bad. I actually dropped these three right here. My group was this little cluster right here, and then I dropped these three. So there's my group in comparison with the Gen 5 and a modern optic. Honestly, I don't think it was much different other than the fact that I was able to concentrate and keep a more consistent group center. Let's go ahead and try something else. Alright, we got 6 rounds for each gun. Let's go ahead and knock down as many as we can. Okay, so that's 6 with the Glock 26 Gen 5 and modern sights. So now we got the Gen 3 and no sights. This is going to be interesting. Yep, so we knocked down 2. You know what? Just for fun, why don't I go load up 20 more and see how many more it takes for me to knock down those other 4. Alright, I got another 10. Let's try this. I keep hitting the same place. Alright, so it took me 10 to knock down 4 of them. Honestly, ironically enough, it might be just because of how I'm looking at the slide, but I swear I have that slide straight, and it's still impacting slightly to the left. Well, that was fun. Let's try something else. Alright, we're going to do a lateral moving drill, and what we're going to do is we're going to draw, shoot 10, moving to the right, reload once I reach the opposite end, and we're going to shoot 10, moving to the left. Alright, let's do this. Okay, looks good. 20 shots. First shot took 212. Total time was 11:24. Let's see, how fast was it shooting? 31, 31, 29, 31, 28, 33, 31, 28, 26. Okay, my reload was at 339, 38, 40, 30, 30, 33, 38, 28, 33, 35. So moving from right to left was actually pretty slow for me. Let's go ahead and count, see what we got here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I missed 2, I think. I think I missed 2. So there is right there. So that lateral left and right movement was shooting from about 10 yards. And as you can see, even without sights, as long as your presentation, your other fundamentals are good, you can hit a human-sized target at that distance while moving. So yeah, maybe somebody had the right idea when they were talking about doing like trench sights or something. Yeah, you can still be very effective with a gun that doesn't have sights. Let's go ahead and we're going to take the Glock 26 Gen 5 with modern sights and see how well we do. Alright, so once again, Glock 26 Gen 5. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, that was rather awkward. So, it says I shot 21 rounds. So, looks like we had a malfunction with the timer. I think it might have gotten tapped or something. So, first shot was a 227. And, so yeah, a 32, a 29, a 31, 28, 26, 26, 23. 29, 29, a 665 reload. That was because I didn't even realize that I had locked back. I hadn't locked back, and so the slide failed to lock back for whatever reason. It happens, and I had to fix that. 36, a 31, a 41, 30, 40, 40, 36, 37, a 47, and then 828 for the last one. Yeah, what probably happened was I got the timer got bumped. So it actually took 1483. However, let's see. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. No, that can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I know I missed one, so I think I'm double counting one of these. Probably this one right here I double counted. So there's 19 on there. It's a little bit more center. It's a little bit more center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So probably 9 inside there. So yeah, that's it. Honestly, I think the Glock without the sights probably did a little bit better, but I did have 2 misses. So yeah. I don't know what to make of that, so make of it what you will. All right, we have an IDPA target at about 5 yards. It doesn't look like they put anything in the head, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put some holes in the head. So we got the Glock 26 Gen 3 here. No sights. Let's see how well it does with headshots. Oh, left. Okay. Okay, so 0.75. Perfect. It was a 0.82. On the edge, 0.81. 0.77. So, 5 shots. We got a line breaker here. Got 2 on the outside. This one doesn't really count. So, there's my grouping at 5 yards with this thing. Just doing headshots, all under a second. So, not bad. Let's try the Gen 5 real quick. Okie doke. Let's see. .51. I actually pressed that a little bit too fast, but I still hit the head. I didn't even get the dot on the target. All right. 0.77. That was low. .81. Perfect headshot. Perfect headshot. 7.2. Ooh, low. Completely off. 0.72. Alright. So that was my first one. This was my second one, my third, my fourth, and my fifth. So, yeah, honestly, it's mostly up to the shooter and the shooter's skill level and not trying to outrun your sights. So trying to acquire your sight picture does take up some time, and depending on your skill level, which I don't really have that much of, I'm kind of throwing shots all over the place, trying to catch up, shooting faster than what I'm actually trained for, and yeah, I'm just throwing shots all over the place. But yeah, even without sights, like, you're still deadly. With a gun without sights or without using your sight picture properly, as long as you use your fundamentals and you point the gun naturally towards the target and drive that gun, you are still extremely deadly. You're very deadly. That's 5 yards shooting at the head. All right, so last drill we're going to do is we're going to do 5 shots at a hostage target from 5 yards. And we're going to start with the Gen 3 with no sights. Okay. This hostage better pray that I'm as good of a shot as I think I am. Okay. So that's without sights. Put that away. Yeah, I know, it's like, I'm kind of Paul Harrelling this. Oh. So it's 5 shots. First shot was a .74. Total time was a 182. So a 3-1, a 2-7, a 2-6, 2-4. All right. Can we beat that? Ugh. All right. So let's kind of square off a little bit better. All right. Let's take a look. That was a 173. First shot was a 7.7. We had a 2.8, a 2.6, 2.6, and a 2.3. Okay. Well, I kind of favored a little bit to the left for reasons. All right. Okie doke. Wow. Okay. All right. So, even though I shot a little bit slower, that's a nice group. It's a really nice group. It's left. It's definitely left. This one's definitely left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did 5 go? I shot 5. Did I double strike somewhere? I think I I think I put 2 here. Oh, no, maybe not. Where did 5 go? Okay. We have a bullet that decided to teleport somewhere. I have no idea, but yeah, without sights, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Let's run that again and put 5 in his head just for fun. All right, same target, same guy. I'm gonna shoot deliberately, a little bit more slower this time, but I want to put all 5 in his head. Let's do that. Okay. I actually did not get a good sight picture. I have no idea where those went. Oh, I actually think I see them. I think I favored a little too much to the left. All right. Well, let's go ahead. That was 245. First shot was an 86. We had a 4.2, a 4.2, a 4.0, and a 3.5. Okay. Okay. Now, with sights. Okay. Let's take a look. That was 232. First shot was a 0.7. 7.7. We got a 4, a 3.7, 3.7, and a 4.1. Yep. I completely missed. I completely missed. All right. Sights are a good idea. So yeah, overall, sights are definitely a great accessory to any pistol. But just keep in mind that even if you don't have sights, or if you have a pistol that doesn't have sights, or if you don't get a proper sight picture, as long as you drive that gun towards your target, you are still extremely effective and deadly. So yeah, take for what it is, but this was just kind of a fun experiment. Anyway, that's basically all I got for you, so make sure you stay out of trouble, and if you can't stay out of trouble, you didn't learn from me.